today to talk about this solar eclipse that's coming on October 14th. And it's a super powerful time right now that we need to take advantage of. This is like us shifting gears. It's like I drive stick, so it's like we're going from third gear. It's like we're getting on the interstate. We're getting into fourth gear, and once we get on the interstate, we get into the fifth gear. Like it's full throttle right now, and this is a great opportunity for us to shift into a higher dimension, shift into a more expanded version of ourselves. You can think of this as another spiritual awakening. Level 2 or level 3 or wherever you are in your stage, we're all on different vibrations and different levels of our journey and our level of progress. So number 1, numero uno, shadow work. Right now, with these higher vibrational energies coming in of this eclipse, it's like everything is being brought to the surface. And what's coming to me now too is like everything that we went through this year is like astrologically even is like all leading up to this event. And actually through the past week or through the past few days, actually, I've kind of been glimpsing of how I had to go through everything this year to get me to where I am now, to have the realizations that I'm having right now. In the past few days, it's like I feel like I'm going through another awakening, and it's quite profound, so I want to share this with you. But number 1, shadow work. And a lot of traumas are going to be coming up for you to heal. Things that you may have thought you dealt with already that are coming up because as we go into these higher frequencies, this dense energy, we have these blockages, and these, like in our solar plexus, sacral, and root chakras, we have these blockages. And all these traumas that we haven't dealt with are just stored and are just in these different energy centers. And until we clear them, it's like when these higher frequency energies are going through us and we're integrating them, it stops them from going up into the higher chakras. So naturally, these things are coming up, so you could clear them and heal them right now. And like a week or two ago, I was super depressed, out of nowhere, just no motivation, just feeling drained, just suffering, and all these traumas coming up, specifically things that I went through last year that I thought I dealt with, but they were coming up again for me to deal with, and it was just super hardcore. And through that whole experience, I just had this realization of like, okay, I'm done suffering, I'm done being unhappy, and I'm focusing on my ascension, my happiness, on being in my bliss. And I just had this awakening, this realization. And that's number 2. Number 2 is leveling up and spiritual awakening. We're moving deeper into our awakening. We're expanding into a new version of ourselves, moving from the third density, which is your solar plexus, into your heart. And we're becoming more, once you get into this 4th density energy, it's all about forgiveness, acceptance, love. And that's what I had in my realization, is like, okay, I've been creating my own suffering. Like this last year, I was not the happiest because I went through these traumas and I was still dealing with them and healing. And I just had this realization that that I can't be hurt, that it's my ego that was hurt. It's my ego that I've been holding a burden of my mission and of these traumas that I was still identifying with my separate self. That's why I was suffering. And I had this awareness of oneness, that I am an eternal being. And I actually started reading the Course in Miracles again. I tried to read it before, but it never really sank in with me until now. And I'm reading it, and I can't stop reading it. And it's having such a profound power in the words that are affecting me right now, that are helping me with this 2.0 awakening, as I'm going to call it. It's just so profound, and we're moving into this higher level. This eclipse is like a bridge for us to jump, or maybe like a vortex of some kind, like one of those like things that you just instantly travel through. I can't think of the name of it, but this is an opportunity for us to embody a higher version of ourselves, a more Christ-like version of ourselves. And what I realize is things that I knew before and I've forgotten, that it's all love. It really is. I've been stuck in darkness this whole year, and there's been a purpose behind it. I've been integrating this darkness and living in this darkness, and I just realized that I am a being of light. I have to bring light to this earth. And that is through love, through being happy, through bliss, through being an example. So yeah, the third thing that I want to talk about is forgiveness and heart opening. And that goes along with what I was saying about this love and opening your heart. We have this Kundalini energy that rises up our spine. It sits at the bottom of our spine, and when it awakens, it moves through. That's why we have these. We get these blocks in our lower three chakras that we want. Like Kundalini is gonna clear through them. Is gonna burn through them. But this energy goes up to your heart chakra, and that's why it works with your heart chakra. It works with love. And this Kundalini is like an upgrade to your nervous system, so you can handle these fourth density energies. This fourth density is what we're moving into. So the vibration of the planet now, the vibration of these energies that are coming into the earth for this awakening, is that of love and oneness and acceptance and forgiveness. And forgiveness is the most important thing right now. We have to forgive those people who traumatized us. Forgive yourself. Forgive anything that you're holding on to. Forgiveness is the key to clear through all these blocks, clear through all this old gunk. And it's not doing it from believing that you're a separate self. It's through knowing that you are a divine, infinite portion of the Creator that can't be hurt, that can't be stuck in time, that you are perfect the way you are and you can't be hurt. That is the core teaching of A Course in Miracles, is forgiveness. Everything else is an illusion, that only oneness and the true reality of Spirit, of God, is how we need to be seeing things, how we need to be experiencing life, and we just get caught up in this illusion of being a separate entity when we're not separate. We never were. We never were separate. It is just an illusion. And once you realize that, once it really sinks in, like, I've known this for a long time, but like, it's really been sinking in the past few days. And I've just been in this blissful state the past few days, just meditating and just being happy and in bliss and feeling this love and just expanding. And that's why I'm coming on here and like wanting to share this, because this is so powerful. This is so important for us to know right now. Let's see. And yeah, number 4, spiritual practice. So it's time to get that meditation pillow out, if you know what I mean. And really just practice being present. Practice, you can work on guided meditations. There's lots online that you can find. Just be in presence, in that I am presence. And whatever you're called to, yoga, whatever helps you, energy work, qigong, working with like I've been working with Kundalini meditations. So it's like Kriya breathing. When you're breathing in and you're squeezing your perineum, which is like your sexual muscle, and you're squeezing it and you're breathing it, and you breathe into your third eye. Man, it's been like super powerful. I've been feeling it. I've been like high vibing, and then just being present, just being in the present state, just connected, just having that devotion to God, having that devotion to the universe. And yeah, I feel so good. I feel so good. And that's why through this whole realization, I realized that I need to be focusing on my spiritual practice more and connecting with the divine, connecting with spirit like I used to. And even I went out to the mountains the other day. I think it was not the day before yesterday. Right in the evening time, it was the most beautiful sunset, and I was grounding, doing these energy practices where I was moving energy through my body with my bare feet on these crystals, and man, it was powerful. I just felt on fire, and I pulled up to the house. It was dark out, and I looked up to the sky, and there was this freaking ship that flew by, and it just powered up real bright, and then it just faded out and went away. And that's like, once you start raising your vibration like that, that's when these beings can start communicating with you. So yeah, spiritual practice, that's your homework. That's what we all need to work on right now. It's just going to help us out so much in the long run. And the more you do it, the more you get, the more momentum you build up to be able to do it easier and constantly throughout your day. Just focus on your breathing. Breath is life. Inspiration. You inspire, you are in spirit. Spirit is everything. Oh yeah, so number 5 alive. You got big changes. So right now I'm in the process of going through a move. I'm clearing out all this old shit that I've been having around, that's just been piling up, and I'm clearing it out. I've been in this place for 5 years, and I'm moving closer to the mountains. It's going to be a way better living situation. It's going to be cheaper. Just all in all, just good shit. And yeah, big changes with this awakening and everything. I know all of you are probably going through big changes. So that's what this eclipse energy is all about. Just stepping into the unknown, just getting rid of the old, getting rid of what no longer serves, and moving into a higher vibration, big changes. So whatever you're called to do, if you're called to move, if you're called to start a YouTube channel or start making music, whatever you're called to, it's time to take action. It's freaking go time. We're shifting gears. We're going from 3rd gear, 3D to 4D, and then we're getting on the interstate and we're hitting that 5th gear. We're going into 5D, yo. It's fucking full on throttle. Yep. It's go time. for all of us. That's why I'm getting on here and speaking. I'm going to be connecting with you more. I'm just going through this move right now, so I'm like super busy. But yeah, it's a powerful time right now. I haven't felt energy like this in freaking forever. And just need to be aware, just need to be mindful, and be loving, be understanding, be forgiving. We're all on this journey together, but we're on different steps on the ladder is all. Some of us are going to choose to stay on the bottom stairs and not move up, while the rest of us are going to be ascending up the ladder is all it is. And that's why it's so important for us right now to make a choice to step into a new version of yourself. Either that or choose to stay the same. We have to make the choice. To, do we want to settle with an okay life, with working a 9-to-5 job and being unhappy, or do we want to live our purpose? Or do you want to choose to live your dream life and not be tied down to a 9-to-5 job that you hate? That's what our choice is. Old Earth or New Earth, 3D, third density or fourth density. It's your choice. We have free will. It's our choice to do what we want with our life. These higher beings, they can assist us. Your higher self can assist you, but you have to make the choice. You have to put in the action, and you have to change your mind. Your mind creates your reality. Your body doesn't. Your mind controls your body. It is your mind that creates your reality. So you need to change your mind, to change your life, to change a higher vision, to create a higher vision. Feels good. Feels good to be back on here with you guys. And I'm fucking stoked, yo. Let's do this. So like and subscribe. I'm be seeing you guys shortly. Peace out, yo.